Hi, this is Wayne Reevil, Director of Marketing for EMS and Public Safety here at ZOLL. As most of you know by now, we recently released a new ad, kind of a tongue-in-cheek ad, that indicates the AED Pro could be dropped into the water and still survive. To prove that point, we took it over to the lovely downtown Chelmsford, Radisson. I'm with Robert Minicucci and Z.O.A.D. El-Ghazawi, who is the Director of Engineering for this project. And there is Z.O.A.D. throwing the unit into the pool and dragging it around, banging it. As you can see, this device took quite a bit of abuse in this test. I should point out this is the third time that AED Pro had been in the pool. The first time for a minute, the second time for 2 minutes, and now for a total of 5 minutes in dragging it underwater. We then took the unit over to a table. And as you can see, Z.O.A.D. had this thing tied quite securely. He was never in the Boy Scouts. That's very apparent.
Unit, okay. Adult pads.
As he untied it, we plugged in a simulator, turned the unit on, and we were able to charge the unit. It delivered a shock and functioned perfectly.
Patient analyzing.
You want to open the battery case? Or
Shock advised. Don't touch patient. Press flashing shock button. Shock delivered. Don't touch patient. Analyzing.
All right. Let's see You'll also see that as we removed the battery cover, the only water that was in the battery well itself was on top of the battery, and that was from dripping off the top of the cover. The inside of the battery well is as dry as a bone.
As you can see, there's no water.
Fantastic. We then took it outside to see what kind of abuse the AED Pro would take as far as being run over. Here we are with a Ford Expedition, which is a fairly large vehicle. We had the AED Pro nestled into the snow. We drove it over. And as you can see, the only thing that happened was we actually turned the unit on with one of the tires. We went over to the unit, the device was already on, and you can see we got the appropriate voice prompts and the AED Pro was functioning as expected. We then took it into the middle of the parking lot, and as you can see, it had just snowed and was melting, and ran it over again. This time, I kind of missed it with the right tire, shot it across to the left tire, and nailed it squarely with both tires on the left side. We then went over, attached a simulator, turned the device on, it charged, and it shocked as expected. From this demonstration, you should take away a great deal of confidence that the AED Pro is designed to meet the rough and tumble environment of EMS. Obviously, the water ingress test proved out thoroughly that no water leaks into the device after 5 minutes. And taking it outside and running it over was another test to its toughness. And as you can see, it functioned perfectly.
Give 2 breaths.